Cran Hill Ranch family. Welcome to the Porch, where we get you up to date on everything happening here at Cran Hill. Last week, we were so excited to welcome back our beloved family camp guests. As they were spreading out and spending time together, we got to know a couple that hadn't been here in 15 years. They said it's like it never missed a beat. If it's been a long time since you've been here to Cran Hill Ranch, I welcome you back to get acquainted with the Cran Hill Ranch of old. Cran Hill Ranch is all about working alongside God and transforming lives into the image of Christ. One way that our president, Scott Barger, is doing that is by bringing you a devotional series here during the Porch. Last week, he kicked off a series on leadership, and this week, he's back with week 2. Here's Scott.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to my office today for this edition of the Porch. I'm glad to have you be able to join me here in the office today with me. I want to take an opportunity just to tell you about a couple things and then continue the series on biblical leadership that I've been working on. First, I want to thank you for your support and your gifts. I just got done here signing about 100 letters of gifts that people have been giving to help Cran Hill Ranch during this time, and it's been overwhelming. Little gifts from $5 all the way on up to several $1,000s, and we're so grateful. We're so thankful. Keep them coming. We need your help. Without the income from the retreat groups or for summer camp, we are dependent on the Lord and on the generosity of His kids giving to the ranch. So thank you so much. I can't tell you enough times on behalf of the board and the staff. Thank you very much. Second, I want to tell you that this coming weekend is Father's Day weekend, and it's a great opportunity to come out and camp. If you haven't gotten out to the ranch yet, or maybe you missed your Memorial Day weekend, we want you to come on out. We got lots of spots open. It's going to be a great weekend. The staff just recently put out the inflatables out on the waterfront, and we'd love to have you come on out. So get online or call us up and get booked. It's going to be a great weekend. Lastly, I can't wait to you're seeing stuff about the Unevent, and I'm excited about that. It actually was an idea that I got from a good friend Kurt Henry, and he talked about another organization that did this Unevent event where you get seats and help sponsor a table or some of the events, and then don't come. Where you spend some time with your family on your own. We'll send you a little video you can watch on your own leisure, but to just have a little fun with it and have an Unevent. So we're excited about that. At first we thought maybe you wouldn't be able to leave your house, so we were going to have an Unevent, but now you can. So it'll be a great opportunity just to spend time as your family and not necessarily come out to an event, but still support the ranch. So keep watching all the announcements from Chris on that. Now, leadership lesson number 2 for me is from my favorite verse, 1 Timothy 4:12. Set an example for the believers in life, in love, in faith, in speech, and purity. Today, I just want to talk for a minute about love. For years, I would maybe share this verse with youth at camp or in churches, and I would talk about how to be appropriate in love. And as I've grown in my own walk in faith, I've learned a little bit about the Hesed love. That's probably the most important word that you would hear. The most important Hebrew word, Hesed and Emet, actually the most two. God's covenant faithful love, which is Hesed, and God's covenant faithful truth, Emet. Today we're going to talk about God's covenant faithful love. In fact, you'll see that in Proverbs 3:3. It says this: "Let not steadfast love, Hesed, and faithfulness, Emet, forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart." As leaders, we need to be men of Hesed, women of Hesed, people that live out a covenant faithful love. I'm growing in that. I'm not perfect, but the last several years I've been learning so much about Hesed love, and it sometimes is referred to as God's loving kindness, His loyal love. R.C. Sproul said, God's covenant faithful love is both something He gives to us, and and that He expects us to give to others and to be a man of Hesed to my wife, to my kids, to the staff that I get to serve here, to our guests, to be a man of Hesed. It's so important to me that I haven't bound it around my neck, but I did get a tattoo to remind me each and every day to be a man of Hesed. It is something that I strive for each and every day. And I think as leaders of ministries, of businesses, of households, of small groups, if we were able to focus in on being men and women of Hesed, extending that covenant, faithful kindness and love to others, I think our organizations would grow, our ministries would grow, our families would grow, and certainly we would continue to grow in our walk with Christ. So that is the lesson today, to be men and women of Hesed. We try to live that here. I try to live it each and every day, and I hope maybe you can research that a little bit, look it up. It's a good word, covenant faithful love, covenant faithful truth. So thank you for joining us each week. I'm so glad that you do. We get a lot of reports that people are loving the porch. Thanks for joining us. But more importantly, come on out and join us here. The ice cream's good. The beach is wonderful. The campsites are great. You know the ranch. It is a place where lives are transformed in the image of Christ. So come on out. We can't wait to see you. We'll see you again right here on the porch.
As Scott mentioned, the Unevent is approaching fast. This is a great way for you to come together with other folks in the Cran Hill family and show your support for our mission here to transform lives into the image of Christ. The event is July 22nd, so make sure you head to cranhillranch.com/unevent and get your tickets and party favors registered for today. Our popular Cran Hill golf outing is quickly approaching also. That's coming up this August. It's going to be a great day where our folks can come together and show their support for Cran Hill Ranch while enjoying a full day of food, golf, and fellowship. We have more information coming soon, so pay attention to the porch and our social media pages to keep up to date on this year's golf outing. Registration for our Fall Girls Horsemanship Retreats are open now, so make sure you head to our website and register your 10 through 17-year-old girls for these life-changing weekend retreats. Men, this announcement's for you. We're getting ready for this year's Fall Forge Men's Retreat. This is a great weekend for you to come together with other men of faith, reconnect to God's purpose and design for manhood, eat a ton of food, do a lot of great activities, and just spend some time relaxing. You're going to want to go to cranhillranch.com/retreats to sign up now. Man, go get a group of folks from your church, get your family, get your business and coworkers involved. This will be a great time to minister to those around you. And come on out and have a great time. We look forward to seeing you. Again, head out to cranhillranch.com/retreats to sign up for this retreat or any of our other retreats here at the ranch. Well, that's everything I have for you on the porch this week. Please keep sending your prayer requests to prayer@cranhillranch.com so we can pray for you. And as always, keep up to date on everything we have going on here at Cran Hill Ranch via our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, and of course, www.cranhillranch.com. Thanks again. We'll see you next week.